Welcome. I'm Ross Monroe, Coordinator of Special Events with the City of Maple Ridge's Parks, Recreation, and Culture Department. I'd like to thank you for joining us this evening for the Happenings on a Small Stage virtual performance. I wish to acknowledge that our program is taking place on the unceded traditional territory of the Katzie First Nation and Kwantlen First Nation, a place where we all live, work, and play and call home. The City of Maple Ridge is proud to present performances this summer at the Bandstand in Memorial Peace Park. Due to current health orders, we've had to transition to virtual performances for the month of June in partnership with the Fraser River Indigenous Society and Ridge Meadows Multicultural Society. I'd like to take this time to invite Gina Berg, Executive Director of Fraser River Indigenous Society, to come up and do an acknowledgement.
Thank you, Ross. I'm very pleased today to open up this series for National Indigenous Peoples Day and work with the city. As the Executive Director, I understand that the territories that I work on are the unceded and ancestral territories for the Katzie Nation, shared territories with Kwantlen First Nation. As an urban Indigenous organization, we also recognize the many peoples from around Turtle Island, all the many nations that reside here in Maple Ridge. And I'd like to acknowledge the Métis Society, the Métis people, Métis Nation, as well as Inuit people as well, who live and reside on these territories as well. Thank you. I would like to invite Colleen Pierre, Elder of the Katzie First Nation, to welcome and do a traditional blessing with song.
Good day, everyone. My name is Colleen Pierre. My ancestral name is Sts'ailes that originates from the Ahousaht First Nation. I take this opportunity to officially welcome you onto the traditional shared and unceded territory of the Katzie. At the same time, I acknowledge, recognize, and honor my relatives from the Kwantlen and the Kwantlen First Nation. I thank first for allowing us to take part in today's event. I know it's going to be a series of events over the next few weeks that lead up to Aboriginal Day celebration. So I thank you for allowing me to participate. Introduce my son Francis Pierre. He's also going to be joining me. And I stand before you and I recognize I'm honored to represent First Fraser River Indigenous Society and myself, Cassandra. And at this time, I introduce and welcome and invite my son, Francis Pierre, to come forward and assist me with the traditional blessing by way of song. Haitchka.
OCM, Siamo Sts'ailes, Siamo Shwalakwa, Eto Squalawel, Ekos Kutslama, Zetumtin Til Swilmuk Sweek, Talito Kwa Kwantlen Kesta Tesquilmuk Sts'ailes. I'd just like to welcome you to unceded Katzie and Kwantlen territory. Haichka.
OCM, dear elders, dear family and friends, we're honored to be here today. I am Chief Marilyn Gabriel of the Kwantlen First Nation. My traditional name is Ahousaht. I stand here with my Kwantlen family, and I'm going to ask them to say each of their names in their language, starting with my husband.
My traditional name is Saul. I carry my late father's name from my territory, Sts'ailes First Nation up in Cultus Lake, and my wife is Ahousaht and Chief. I'm honored to be here.
Zetumtin Til Swilmuk Sweek, Talito Kwa Kwantlen. Haichka.
Cassandra from Kwantlen First Nation.
OCM.
Ahousaht from Sts'ailes First Nation.
Ahousaht from Kwantlen First Nation.
Michael Kelly-Gabriel.
OCM. Today's a good day. Today we're here celebrating our, it's hard to say it the way it is. Today I come to celebrate with you another good day. Every day in our teachings is a sacred good day. I'm not going to pick one out of the other. This is for June 21st, our Aboriginal Day. But in our hearts and our minds, especially our hearts, our people, everything is sacred. The land, the water, the air, the fire, everything means something to our people. And we're just honored to be here to share a little bit of ourselves. And as my son and my husband and my other son shared with you, those weren't songs. They're not a performance. It is our prayer. It is our blessing. It's letting our ancestors know we're celebrating today. We're having a celebration, and they're coming down to join us. Not just our ancestors, but each and every one of your ancestors, to make the gathering a special day. Once you think of something in your mind, the ancestors and your ancestors are already celebrating and getting ready for it on the other side. So it's good when you think of something you're going to do in your mind and your heart to have it done, to carry out the work. So we're going to celebrate again by sharing 2 more prayer songs. And I'm very thankful for my 2 lead singers and my family that come and stand with me each and every day to make the works we do for each part of our community, our traditional territory, strong. When we're working together, still. When we're not Ahousaht, we're all one. Ahousaht, one mind, one heart. We live in a better place. There's lots going on in this world right now. We're lucky we're a small community, so we're together all the time. Some people aren't as fortunate as we are, but today we just want to celebrate family. Celebrate our children. Watching you today made us feel so good. Our teachings is know who you are, where you come from. and you'll be a strong person for that. We live by four examples. They're simple. You always do listening. You don't have painted ears. You don't think you know any more things than I do. We're all the same. We're one. I'm the leader, yes, but I learn a lot from my young ones. They teach me more than I think I teach them. But I have open ears to hear that. Respect, we always go with respect. Love and kindness, and they're all simple teachings. And then we just wanted to come and share today with you and celebrate who we are as a people. We have a lot to be thankful for. We have a lot to be grateful for. And we've lived through a lot. And now we've lived through a lot together through this COVID pandemic. And I just want to celebrate with you today. With that, I say all my relations. Gracias.
Song that we shared with you, to my dear family that is watching, that was our Kwantlen land song. It came from our territory in Kwantlen and Fort Langley on IR number 6. One of our family members, he's an archaeologist, he went for a walk to the tip of the island. We're surrounded by the Fraser River. And as he was walking, waves were bouncing against the shore. He saw a log float downstream. He saw it spin around once. He heard this song. He sat there and he watched it spin around 3 more times. And this is a song that came to him. He's from Sts'ailes. He knew it wasn't his song, so he came to our leadership. So this is the song that we share to ground the people to welcome to our traditional territory. These songs are so sacred. It doesn't matter what walk of life you are in this world. I asked my Uncle Stephen, he said, why are people so drawn to the drum? He says, do you remember when you're in your mom's womb being created? What did you hear? Her heartbeat. Every one of us, doesn't matter what walk of life we are in this world, we all have that heartbeat. And that's why everybody loves the drums. The next song we're going to share with you is Ocean Views. It's a song that's meant to cleanse you, so you take off any of the heaviness that you carry if you're going through a tough time. Because as we walk through life, water is life. All bodies of water, ocean, river, and lake, have good shwali, have good spirit. And my auntie Joanne from Samiamo, she shared with me, whenever you're going through a tough time, whenever you're mentally, physically, emotionally, or spiritually imbalanced, go dip your hand, go dip your foot, go speak what's inside your mind to that water, and that water spirit will take it away. So for the ones that are going through a heavy time, if there's any loved ones that are in the hospital going through and you're going through a heavy time mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, this is a song to brush you off. Ask that water to take it away. So it's called Ocean Views. It's a song that came to me when I was in the Ahousaht in my partner Ali Kitla's territory, and this is what we're going to share with you today.
All right. Thank you for joining us tonight. The City of Maple Ridge is committed to bringing you safe, enjoyable experiences such as this Happenings in the Park concert series. We hope that you've enjoyed tonight's performance and look forward to seeing you next week. Don't miss out on activities planned this June with National Indigenous Peoples Day programming June 19th and 20th and Ridge Meadows Multicultural Society's Multicultural Day the week of June 21st to 27th. Join us this summer on Friday night starting July 9th at Memorial Peace Park for in-person concerts. Registration opens June 15th with limited spots available. For more information on the summer programs, visit us at mapleridge.ca/2308. We look forward to seeing you again. Have a wonderful evening.